It's been a long time. Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. I'm ready to smell fear, smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success, stress up. I want it all, no less. So
What up? It's your boy T-Bear in the reaction. Today is Wrestling Wednesday. So about to react to a video from Godzilla Empire channel. This is WWE Top 20 Shocking Debuts from NXT. Now, a lot of, that at the time before it became kind of somewhat watered down a little bit, seeing some of your favorite wrestlers, for those who watch NXT, whether it's during NXT, during a time when it was exclusively on Hulu, or when he was in the channel, as well as currently now, the biggest one was always seeing wrestlers who came from NXT making their way up to the main roster debut. Whether it was a stint while they was still working at NXT, they came up and had matches for open challenges, or the time when Shane McMahon brought up Ricochet, Ciampa, Aleister Black, and Gargano to compete in the main roster to get a preview of NXT to promote it more, or or when they make the official main roster debut after having a great tenure in NXT. So without further ado, let's check out the top 10 shocking debuts from NXT. Let's get it. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. I missed. Well, Kaz is on or Impact as Morrissey as a sour puss on Morrissey, but still as W Morrissey, some big old sour puss who hate life. But I do miss Enzo and Kaz though, especially Enzo.
And if you haven't got a sample of them, this is Big Kaz.
That's a 7 foot tall. Billy's got in the room. How you doing? Say WMC. So? Oh yeah, Apollo Crews made his. This when Shane was given some great opportunities for NXT folks. Before he did that little come to America bullshit. AOP. Yeah, AOP. The biggest mistake of them was them stepping away from Paul Ellering, man. That was the biggest mistake ever.
Go and look at this. Stick with me, Cole. Yeah, you can division.
That was the biggest mistake.
Is there anyone back there that's brave enough to step to the champ?
Oh yeah, Nikki Cross.
Oh my God.
Yeah, cause and Sandy guys got moved up to the main roster, but Nikki wasn't yet. She was still in NXT, but they brought her up because I think it was in her hometown. Cause it was hometown, they brought it out. Yes.
I'll play with you, Becky.
Let's
play.
Yup. Shawn Spears. He was so funny. He was so over, and Duddy fucked that up. He was so over. I mean, he's doing this thing in AEW now, but he was so over with the 10 thing. He was so over.
You're one of the most wildly popular superstars in NXT.
Champion, I would like to.
Ha ha ha! Debut cost her title when cost her title because Mella. Yep, because Mella cost her the title because Mella ended up cashing in on her.
And the Queen Charlotte Flair not waiting.
Yep, and here we go. Yep. I missed them two as well too. I'm talking about Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Well, I should say Casey and Jessica. Well, Jessica and Casey. Yep. And glorious. He should be where he was doing this thing on in Impact or in NXT, but maybe we doing Impact, but they got him so mid card it's not even funny.
Shut up, Alexa.
See, I told you.
But you know you're wrong about tonight. I do have.
Oh yeah, Ember.
Ember Moon.
Yes.
Women's champion.
And then she didn't.
That's called the eclipse. That it is right now. I'll tell you, Ember Moon makes her living with that. I walk to the Rocky statue and I'll spit right in his face.
Oh, almost. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's Royal Rumble. Yeah, I forgot to mention the Royal Rumble debuts as well too. That they was still part of NXT. They had their Royal debuts on Royal Rumble as well too. I almost forgot about that. And he.
We are issuing an open challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 1,000 times.
Back to back. 8 guys as an AEW now.
This is top guy business. Yes. Compared to a wild boar by many, Corey, as Dash Wild. And look at this shatter machine. The revival. Victor. Someone. Oh my God! What the? Who the?
Oh yeah.
That's Luke
Gals.
the right now. That's Carl Anderson. We heard those.
Thing about it, they wasn't in NXT though. They wasn't in NXT. That's the thing. Like this ain't really good. They never was in NXT.
Rumors for months. Oh my God.
They literally came from New Japan. They wasn't in NXT at all.
Dominated. Jesus, so good at.
Yes.
Original Bro has arrived. Now, I'm the original Bro.
I'm glad he's doing his thing in the main roster. Now I'm saying.
And he loves to if you're Matt Riddle trying to make a name for yourself.
Oh, Ambassador's glory.
Very agile. Mobile.
One, I missed that thing. Two, oh yeah, look at the stare. So him and oh yeah, he gave Brock a little run for money. I remember this. But one, I missed this music right there. Two, how they doing on Raw. And three, according to Metzer, there's talk about making him a heel. It's like Vince is like Vince don't care anymore. That's what I'm gonna say. Vince don't care anymore.
And he's going to go toe-to-toe with the beast. Lee did not look intimidated. Keith well. Keith Lee with a shoulder tackle. Now Brock goes down. Wow. Yeah, you definitely did. Oh.
Like I mean, I get folks saying, "Oh yeah, he should be me better heel." Like the thing about it though, Vince didn't give a chance to show how good of a face he really is, like he was in NXT. But whatever. Count your days, Vince.
The best diva in the world.
Paige. Yup, Paige. Oh, it's so she's talking about coming out of retirement. Oh. Yep, the big moment right here.
I think we need to have a match right now. I will put my title on the line.
And got her a title winner first.
Get your ass.
Oh yes, Samoa Joe. Yo, the thing about like any kind of new people coming out, either from NXT or from another company, whether they face or heel, they gonna get pop regardless. They gonna get some pop regardless whether they face or heels. So yeah, they just because the folks with fans gonna be too happy that they're there though. Oh yeah, the big debuts of 3 of the 4 horsewomen's. Yes. Becky and Charlotte.
Will be a woman who was bred for this business.
Yeah. Becky and Charlotte teaming with Paige at PCB. And then Sasha Banks was the 3rd person for Team Bad. And Shinsuke, yes. Now who's see who's top 3.
You want some?
Which one is this? Kevin, okay, Kevin, KO. And who is the NXT champion at the time? And the heel. The NXT champion and the top heel NXT at that too. Because compared to what he is now, a face and one of the top, still going to be top offender, but he a face now.
Know exactly who I am, don't you? Anybody out there doesn't know who I am or simply not worth my time in the first place. You're going to realize.
Mm-hmm. Disrespected the USA and everything. Oh, but here we go to guy who was the top heel of NXT, but now one of the biggest face, to somebody you'll see in a minute who was who's surprised with the top babyface of NXT. The most over top babyface of NXT, but one of the biggest heels now.
Introduce to you a hometown boy from Montreal, Canada. Of one of
Look.
NXT's hottest and biggest superstars, Sami Zayn.
Look how over the crowd he over the crowd. Look how over he was with the crowd. Uh-oh. Finn Balor, yes.
Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship. He became a world champion just for the opportunity to step foot in the ring with some of the all-time.
Yes. Yeah, crazy about it. How back I figured it was gonna be back to back. And now in reverse, Kevin Owens one of the biggest biggest and over baby faces in WWE. He's not the biggest, but he's definitely over as a face though. And Sami Zayn is like one of the biggest heels up there too. How crazy how the reverses happen between them two, from compared to them in NXT and them now on the main roster. But other than that though, nah, I mean, now it's like folks is like praying they don't go to the main roster, that their favorites don't go to the main roster because it's how bad it got though. Because look what they do to beat the Keith Lee right now. They're what they doing with Shayna Baszler, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm speaking outside K-Fed lineman side, how bad they doing them as well too. How bad they did Alistair, almost seeing Andrade, who else? Many others, all insanity and sanity, including Nikki, because I like the Nikki. I mean, I like the Nikki Ash thing, the almost superhero thing. Just she got did dirty for that title. I mean, for real. And Bianca, and right now, what they kind of doing, Bianca Belair had it over his hell, and then did that pull that bullshit on SummerSlam though. It's crazy, but yeah. Other than that. If you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.